Hello everyone, it is Tiffy. I am filming my very first video in my baby's nursery and I am so excited to be filming here and to be sitting with you all. We are gonna be doing a third trimester wrap up. You guys seem to really like the second trimester wrap up. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tiffy, welcome. This is my first pregnancy and I am currently 38 weeks pregnant with my first baby boy. I'm just gonna answer some of your questions. I asked you all on Instagram if you had any third trimester questions. And just fair warning, I'm probably gonna be out of breath a lot during this video. Baby boy likes to hang up by my ribs and I actually just found out he's like on my liver too, so very sensitive. All right, first question comes from Erin and they ask, what was genuinely the most enjoyable part of pregnancy so far? Love you and congrats. Thank you. I think for me, the most enjoyable thing about pregnancy was just being able to experience something completely different and new. As some of you guys know, Mario and I did not plan to get pregnant, but we weren't not trying, but just to be surprised and to just experience the whole thing together, especially with him. It's just been amazing to see both of us grow in different ways and, you know, us prepare to have a baby. We've been together for so long and it's just a whole other side of both of us that I've never got to see before, and it makes me really excited to see how we're both gonna be when we have a baby. I'm probably gonna butcher some of these names, so apologies in advance. Bomios asks, on a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you to finally being a mom? So I know on all of my channels, there's been this ongoing thing of me saying no babies. Some of you actually thought that I just never wanted babies, which was never my intention, never Brett and I's intention. We always knew we wanted to have kids, we just never knew when. So that was just me not being ready, saying no babies. To be honest with you, I am so excited. I am like 100 on a scale of 1 to 10. Very, very excited. Again, like just experiencing something new in life and just seeing how my life kind of unfolds and having this little human to take care of is gonna be, I think I'm going to really like it. Growing up, I've always been like a very scared of children and babies, never wanted to hold them or to do anything with them. And honestly, I feel like the timing just happened so perfectly and I'm so ready and so excited and I'm ready, little guy. Afton LaFrance asks, which trimester was the hardest and why? I would definitely say the third trimester was the hardest for me. The second trimester was pretty easy. I had a lot of energy. First trimester, I didn't even do a wrap up, but I was just very tired. Also, I was like getting over having COVID, so that didn't help either. But third trimester has just been like, it's the very end of it, right? So in the beginning, it was like, oh, this is awesome. My bump is so cute and I still have energy and all this. But like literally 1 week to another, it was like, boom. I don't want to go anywhere. Like just like the nights got harder to sleep. There was more discomfort when I would like roll out of bed. I couldn't roll out of bed sometimes. I still can't. Like Red has to help me out of bed. To go pee. I pee so much at night. I got swollen feet. It kind of hurts a little bit. I think I mentioned this in a vlog, but it is like slow torture. The end of pregnancy for me has just been like torture, and there's been some days where I just want to cry. I just want it to be over, and then other days I'm like, oh, this is great. It's just like, it comes in waves and it knows like when to give me a break, like when I've had it up to here. But yeah, definitely third trimester has been the hardest. I'm ready. Okay, this one comes from Jonah and they ask, are you nervous to give birth? I love you so much and I hope you and the baby stay healthy. Thank you. Yes, I am a little nervous, but I think that I have done as much as I can possibly do to prepare myself and my body for this experience. For those of you who don't know, I've chosen to do an all natural, unmedicated, at home water birth. So I know it kind of sounds crazy, especially here in the US, but this was what I wanted and this was what I want to experience in my life. And I've been preparing, learning a lot about my body, learning a lot about what the baby's gonna do, what my body's gonna do, just educating myself so I can advocate for myself if I have to go to the hospital. I've been meditating and stretching, preparing my body, doing my hypno baby like sessions. So, you know, I'm not as nervous as I am excited. So Paul asks, does he do anything when he hears your voice? Not so much as when I eat something. He's very reactive to food. Sometimes when I drink like a cold beverage or eat like fruits, he moves a lot. He moves a lot at night. He's very active at night. And I've been rubbing my belly every single night. Well, we first started off with coconut oil. Red would rub my tummy every single night with coconut oil and he would talk to him. And then I found this other oil that I would just rub every night and I would talk to him and he moves like, and I'm trying to move him out from my rib and get him in the center. But yeah, he does. He moves a lot. He kicks a lot. Sometimes I could feel like, oh, that's his foot. Like I feel like a little ball, like that could be his heel. But yeah, I don't think he reacts to me talking, but he's a foodie for sure. He's just like his mama and dada. We love food. Ashley asks, is it hard sleeping at night? And I wanted to talk about this because, yes, to be honest with you, this is something that I really did not expect. Like, I thought, you know, when you would hear people say that they can't sleep at night because they're pregnant, it was just because, you know, their mind was racing, because that's always the issues I would have with not being able to sleep. But for me, it was just the baby's position. Even getting out of bed, rolling out of bed, it hurts. It's uncomfortable. Sleeping, if you sleep on one side for too long, like it's a lot of weight. I actually got so I have like that long weenie pillow that I hug, and that was great for a while. But what's really been a lifesaver for me is like the little wedge pillow. It literally looks like a little wedge, like a cheese wedge. And you just stuff it under your belly, and that has helped me so much with my sleep. I am so glad that I got recommended that, but even then, still sleep is not the best. This next question comes from Pretty Viviz, and they ask, have I had any pregnancy cravings? I crave a lot of sweets. I don't consider it a pregnancy craving because I never wanted like one specific thing. I was never like, oh, I want pickles and peanut butter or whatever. I don't even know the cravings. So I don't think I've had any pregnancy cravings. I think I just have cravings. I have been trying, you know, to eat nourishing foods, vegetables, get all the nutrients to baby. But definitely once I have the baby and after I heal from, you know, the postpartum, I think it would be interesting to try to do videos where I'm trying to make progress on my body. So if that's something that you guys want to see, because I've been really into health and fitness for the past 5 years. And I actually posted a little reel on my Instagram of me working out at 38 weeks today as I'm filming this, and I'm still lifting weights. I'm still, you know, doing things that I was doing in the gym before, and I never thought that I would be like one of those pregnant women who is like lifting heavy weights and is in the gym kicking ass. And I am just so blown away and so proud of the progress that I've been able to make. I've been working with a trainer for the past 5 years. So I'm kind of excited to have the challenge where I have a postpartum body and see what it takes and maybe document that to get it to even better to what it was before, hopefully. That's the plan. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in something like that, because I know me posting working out throughout my pregnancy has been inspiring to others, and that's all that I hope to do, is to inspire others through my actions. Which is a great segue for this next question from Adriana. What's it like working out? Surprisingly, I actually look forward to working out. Even though sometimes it's very hard for me to get up in the morning and get my butt to the gym or go for a walk, and it's super just like I don't feel like doing it, but every time I work out, whether it's just like a 15-minute walk or whatever, something light, I feel so much better after. And I think that working out during your pregnancy is so important. It's so easy to get into that mindset, like how I am with food, where it's like, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna give myself some slack, and I'm just gonna eat these potato chips and lay on the couch and not go for a walk. But I think it helped me so much during my pregnancy. I didn't really get like the swollen feet until the very end, and I was pretty active throughout the whole pregnancy. And as far as working out goes, it's definitely harder. It was weird at first, and I did want to make excuses for myself, where it's like, I'm not gonna work as hard because I'm pregnant. Working out has actually been so good for my mental state. I feel like it makes me feel like I have this sort of sense of normalcy, you know, like I'm human. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with pregnant women, but there's this conception that we have that they're delicate and they shouldn't lift anything more than like 5 or 10 pounds. But if you've been doing it prior, I think it's okay, as long as it's something that's like not new, you know, you're not like jumping into a new program as soon as you get pregnant. So I think it's super important to prep before. Take care of your health. Working out, never thought I'd say this. I love it. What? It's crazy because the room that I'm in right now filming this video used to be our gym room, and now it's turned into a nursery. It looks so much better than it did before. I literally could answer your questions all day. This is so much fun, but we're gonna take one last question, and this is from Ballad, and I've seen this one a lot. What's the baby's name? We don't have a name set. I don't know if it's just me, but it's very difficult for me to be set on a name without meeting him first. So I think, you know, we have a list of names that we like, that are possibilities, but I think both Mario and I want to wait until we meet him and spend some time with him, see how his little personality is before we give him his name. So we don't have one still, and I think that's okay. I don't know if we're gonna need his name for like paperwork or anything, but yeah, we're just gonna wait until we meet him. I'm just looking at the screen right now and seeing like the beautiful light coming into this room with like the greenery and the paint on the walls and the baby books, and I'm just so freaking excited. It looks so majestic in here, and I still have a little bit of work that I need to do to the actual nursery before I do a full-on nursery reveal. But if you guys want to check out some nursery vlogs, we have a playlist that I'll put up on the screen for you to go check out. And if you want to watch my whole pregnancy journey, you can watch it. We have a playlist week by week. I'll put that on the screen as well. But thank you guys so much for asking your questions. This is seriously so much fun, and this pregnancy journey has just been so beautiful, so many ups and downs, and I'm really grateful to be sharing it with you all. I didn't even plan on sharing it like to this extent on this channel when I got pregnant, and I don't know, everyone's pregnancy is different, and I just thought it would be such a fun thing to share since it's so new. If I can teach you anything through, again, my experiences, that is the main goal here. and for us to be a supportive community to each other. And I know some of you guys were actually pregnant while watching my vlogs, and some of you had your babies already. So I just want to say congratulations, and I'll be joining the Mommy Club soon. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Maybe the next time you see me, I'll have a baby in my hands. That could be it. He could come at any time. Whenever he's ready.